Hello people, this is Power here to review the Kamen Revice DX Eagle Vistamp and Vistamp holder. So this is the annual holder device that we always get with these series. Obviously we get actual suit images just like Megalodon of Revice and Vice Eagle genome, along with the Vistamp holders with the Eagle Vistamp. Then there's the annual picture Revice with the Vistamp. Obviously, just everything the Vistamp does, along with what it does on the holder. So let's take a look at it. So here we have the contents, obviously the holders and the Vistamp. And the Vistamp out of the way. Obviously, just taking one look at a Vistamp holder. It's very basic overall. I think they're both the same pieces because they both have the trans stamps. And as you can tell, this is the first holder in a while where we actually can't just simply slot it into the belt, which is pretty interesting, I guess, for security and such. So basically, I don't know why I didn't do this before. So basically, you take your Revice driver belt straps, slide them in like so. Not gonna bother putting the back buckle in. Clip it in like so. So then you can actually have, like, I do like how seamless it is. I do like how they try to match this up with this. Like, other than that, like, this one is like very like tightly secured. I don't know why my right one is really loose. But obviously what you do here, simply just slot the Vistamp like so. And I don't know if he ever used two. I don't think he's ever used or he had two Vistamps on him. Cause he only always has the one. I don't think Revice ever uses this at all. But yeah, other than that, just simply slide them out when you're done. Again, you can just use the one just to hold it like so. So here's the Eagle Vistamp. Obviously, as I forgot to mention, obviously Eagle being based off of Double. As you can see his helmet there. Then obviously the color scheme, because the secondary portion, the inner portion is green, while the eagle itself is purple. I really do like this metallic purple. And this eagle just reminds me of a deer for some reason. The marbling is poor, as it always is. Kind of sucks. But at least got like some marbling down here. And then obviously here's the stamp portion. I should probably actually mention obviously the stamp portion isn't as detailed as like the actual like molded piece for obvious reasons. The QR code for temporizing obviously doesn't do anything spectacular anymore. Sounds. Green LED. One day we will stamp that wall. there we get the transformation of Revice and Vice Eagle Genome, which I do like this one too. Obviously, the end phrase being a spin on Double's catchphrase of, you know, count up your count up your sins and such. And here's obviously the magnadoodle of the eagle. Yeah, I think this is wearing out too. Just like my nieces. Woohoo. Should obviously state that because this is green, this is a green Vistamp. The Vistamp tells the driver to emit green LEDs. So there's the remix, which transforms Revice and Vice into Revice Eagle, because I already forgot when we got to this one. I was supposed to say this transforms Revice and Vice into Revice Megalodon. Assumingly, this transforms Revice and Vice into Revice Bata. Yeah, sometimes for some reason it just doesn't react at all. So that's fun. Gosh darn it. Owen Buster. So just I guess for your sakes, we're only gonna do one mode, so we'll do the gun mode. Obviously, another thing I should point out too is that just sometimes, just because of, like, I don't know, the signals, there will be a delay once in a while. But yeah. Other than that, my thoughts overall on this entire set is that it's pretty simple. It's actually kind of nice to have a really simple holder set. Obviously, it's not like the case of Saber where they made you get it, even though it only did one attack or additional attack. But like, I still like the simplicity of it. We never had simple. Like, this is like even way more simpler than the PowerRider key holders. So I like that. And like, Eagle is like a fine Vistamp because it is one of my favorites of the genomes. I think my issue with this set is just it's one of the more harder sets to obtain just because of the fact it contains, obviously it's a Vistamp stuck with an item. So for some reason people think it's funny to not like sell like I think it is for a reasonable price. So like at least on Mondarock, I did get this for like 2,000 yen, so that's like $20. It is like inexpensive because essentially, again, you're mostly buying it for the Vistamp. The holders are like $5 together, so it's not that bad. It's just difficult on getting your hands on because of the fact, again, it's a Vistamp with an item, which I don't get. But, you know, go up to you on getting this, and you just can't seem to find this on its own. And if you don't care for Bata or the 50th anniversary Revice driver set, then I do suggest for you to get the first Toys R Us set that just has this along with the Revice driver, because essentially it's the same thing. Yeah, technically it's the same thing. It's just that, you know, the box is more longer because they went lazy and just didn't bother remaking a new egg carton. But yeah, that'll have to do with this review. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.